Hello everybody and welcome back to the Virtual Simmer YouTube channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And today we are finally in Farming Simulator 25. And I cannot wait at all. This is very exciting. The only thing I've done so far is I have loaded in to Riverbend Springs, sorry. And all I did was configure my graphics, which I might have a little bit more of tweaking to do. And also went through, I think, probably 95% of my keybinds for my wheel and my Cytec panel. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really touched the game whatsoever. I've been on like maybe 20 minutes. So yeah, here is going to be the first look video. I am maybe not quite rusty with this, but it has been a moment since I've recorded a video because I was a few weeks, probably 2 weeks ahead since I was on video, 2 weeks ahead on videos. So now I'm back at it in a preparation for FS25, which I am very excited to get going into this. It's going to be a good start on the channel. So let's get loading into this at least. So I think I just can't see myself playing a map like Kutan Pantai. I know I butchered that. Or honestly, almost Sri Lanka too. I don't know. This was in FS22, but they brought to FS25 OCC. So that leaves me with one option: Riverbend Springs, the American map, as we all figured. And of course, I pre-ordered. I did not get the gold edition though, so I'm not gonna have the, or no, is it the gold edition? The platinum edition or something. Special edition, that's the word. The special edition of FS25, so I'm not gonna have the gold CR11, which, big whoop. The MacDon pack is what we really wanted, of course, even though the modders are going to be able to add swathers in because it's part of the base game ability to do so. This probably won't be the main save that I start with. I'm just loading in so we can check out the map a little bit, even though I know bigger YouTubers, streamers, etc. have gone through the game since they've had it since Friday. I don't know the date exactly, but last Friday. This was going to be posted on Thursday, 2 days after release, because this is the only time I've had to get out a video, and unfortunately it's kind of going to be that way the rest of the week. I probably will be able to keep up with every 4th day for now, but I hope to speed that process up to maybe every other day, but we'll see what happens. But for sure every 4th day for now is a bare minimum. And I think I am going to start streaming also on YouTube and Twitch. So we'll see. I will not probably be playing this first farm series that we're going to start on Riverbend Springs here, but I will probably start stream map on whatever map, probably Sri Lanka to be honest, unless a different one comes out sooner than I think, but I kind of doubt it. It'll probably be a little bit. But either way, that will happen. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. I will come up with good nights or days that work for me, since this winter is going to be slow for my job that I do from, well, I would say 9 to 5, but I typically start work at 6, so it's different, 6 to 2 or 3, whatever I work typically. So yeah, so I'm gonna have a little bit more time this winter to maybe be streaming and keeping up on more videos more often. So that will be good for me and also bad for my work life. But it is what it is. When there's no work, there's no work. So that's what happens when you are in the construction field. But yeah, let's jump in when this is all loaded up. Ignore the lag. I've got to do some graphical stuff. Right now I'm only getting like 20 FPS, so it's not great, and this is the second time loading into this, so do not expect much is what I'm trying to say, I guess. Next video I will have this more tuned in to run better on my computer also, and just, yeah. Hopefully, I won't look nicer, but it will be better. For sure. So yeah, I think this episode I want to more or less go around the map. Just check out areas. And just go through the game, I guess. So it looks like I'll start in the menus here. So crop calendar, it's looking the same, unfortunately, for wheat, barley, and canola, because all of these obviously can be planted in the spring. Because why wouldn't you be able to plant it in the spring? That just makes zero sense to me. But what do you do? Someone will come out with a crop calendar that I will likely change to eventually, or I could figure it out myself. But I'll be honest, I don't do much of these crops anyways for a typical farm series that I play. Actually, never mind. That is a complete lie. My Chilliwack 4X, this is all the only 3 crops I did. So that's a complete lie. Just throw that right out the window. But I had a new seasonal growth calendar, so I could plant in March and harvest obviously end of summer. So yeah, long grain rice and rice are also in this obviously now, as I'm sure all of you know if you've paid any attention to Farm Sim 25. And long grain rice, no, rice is the one where you need to have your field flooded, if I'm correct. Yeah, long grain rice is just you seed it and harvest it with a normal harvester. But then rice, you need a flooded field, of course. I think that could be backwards, but I think that's how that works. Red beets and carrots was in Farm Sim 22, but I never did them. And green beans are also new as well, which you can harvest multiple times a year, which is pretty cool actually. Now, peas and spinach as well. We might get into those. Oh yeah, I forgot they start you off with 3 cows that are 50 months old. 50 years old. Holy, that'd be wow. 50 months old is still old. That's 4 years and change. Okay. And the meadow grass, what's it called? The grass roaming is kind of crazy now. So meadow grass is 40%. That's awesome. So you don't even, okay, you still need to feed them, but if you just have grass, that will be a very good thing for you to do. So, and there's new contracts look at this one, wood transport. That is definitely different from FS22. And I know mowing now is separate from baling and raking. Of course, I'm pretty sure. For sure mowing is separate, but I don't know if raking and baling are separate. Those two might still be together. But I know that mowing is by itself now. Transport trees a specific science station to get paid. Be careful not to damage them, as any damage will be deducted from your pay, of course. Farmland 33. Is that way up here? No. Okay, that's where we're bringing them. 33. There's 34. 32. 33. I'm gonna go check that out here 1 second. 33, that's interesting. So you gotta, is the logs laying there and you have to bring it somewhere? I'm not sure. We might have to test that out eventually. Of course, we have no productions. Oh wow. This is different canning. I've never seen this. This is new, I think. I don't really do much. Ooh, cement factory. That's also different. Status is running. Oh, I don't own it, so it doesn't matter. Cooper. Interesting. These are all, and this one's not new. This one's not new. That one's not new. This is new. The toy tractor. Holy, that's a lot of planks. I do not like forestry, so I'll be honest, probably not gonna happen. Oh, rope. Cotton and wool. This is a thing. Spinnery is a thing. Tailor shop. Oh, there's 2 wagon builders? Hold up. Wait, what? Am I silly? Oh, playground. Oh, okay, these are different. A little bit. Holy, that's a lot of rope. Okay. And I like how they've condensed this. It's all in... Oh, whoa, a different one. Deadwood. Whoa. In this area, you probably with a deadwood. Help the owner to cut down dead trees. Each tree is already marked. Huh. You just gotta cut them down, and you get all the profits from them. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. That might get me into some forestry, to be honest. Oh, it tells you the distance away from you is? Wait, what? No. Can't be right. Let's move. 4436 was that top one. Really? Tells you how many feet away you are. Wow. I like that. That's pretty cool, actually. There's a warehouse. There's a train. Goldcrest Valley. Really? I guess this has been since 2015 is Goldcrest Valley, so I guess that makes sense, right? I think 2015. 17, maybe? I'm not sure. And it's just... Okay, this is one thing I dislike, and I feel like there's many other people in the same predicament. Not predicament, but the same thing we got going here. This is the only place... Okay, not the only place. I'll take that back. This is one of the 2 places you can sell your tractors and or equipment. But you can also sell it through here, which I feel like that's a... Is there... Okay, at least you have to confirm it, so that's good. And same with resetting. So, yeah, okay. I guess. It's just not in the store anymore, which is a little interesting. Oh, wow. This is pretty cheap, actually. Okay, I'm kind of all over the place. Let's keep going through this. Vehicles, whatever. You get the starting vehicles. Big whoop. Financing, and I'm 100,000. That's the cool thing about starting a new map now, also. You can set how much money you start with and how much loan you have. So I think what I'm going to do initially, I'm going to give myself the home farm, and which is these 4 fields and obviously these tractors and combines and etc. All these extra little stuff. Dude, this 980 is a beautiful machine. I like that. They need to add more American stuff like that. Same with this Challenger. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna do this. I'm probably gonna start with the home base with everything here. And I think I might do, I'll probably do 100K and 100K. 100K in that 2 with the bank account, and then 100K in debt. So I basically am going to start with 0, which is fine, obviously. And then we'll work up from there. But I think also this time around, I'm going to be starting on and playing on normal instead of hard like I did on last FS22, last 2 farm series that I did, because I just felt like I went through 60 some episodes on Westby, Wisconsin, and high 40s with Chilliwack, and I didn't even own like a quarter of the map. And that was over like, I think I think Westby, Wisconsin was almost a year of videos coming out. Like, well, typically I went every 3rd day, so every 6 days there's a video coming out for that, which took me multiple hours typically per video. Because at the end, I had like 400 hours on Westby and then 300 on Chilliwack 4X. And I only got to a quarter of the map, and I wasn't even close to like maxed out with all of our tractors and such. So I feel like I need to pick up the pace on some things instead of making it such a grind. But I do enjoy the grind, but I know that's not the best for videos and or streaming or whatever, just content in general, because you're spending so much time making little money. It makes sense. I get why people don't want to watch as much or whatever. Even in general, I just enjoy the grind, and I know most people do not as much, which is perfectly fine. I get it. get it. So, yeah. So yeah, we're probably gonna be rocking with normal instead of hard. I'm still not gonna go easy because I feel like that's a bit ridiculous. Okay, this is all in alphabetical order now, so that's something to take note of. Soybeans are way down here. Instead of the order of, like it went wheat, barley, whatever, straight down the list all the way down. Now it's in alphabetical order, which is kind of cool. Oh, you can sell TMR. So, you know, wheat's way down here. So, yeah, that is the plan. So, what I need to do now is either. And everybody has seen through the shop. That is the first thing that most big content creators did, which is absolutely fair. I would have done the same thing if I got early access to this. Go through the shop and just see what's here. There's some good stuff, but there's also a little bit less of what I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what I was expecting, but more than I should have been, of course, as per usual. I mean, realistically, this game is just a big update to Farm Sim 22, basically. In general, it's the same everything else, besides ground deformation and some weather events. In my opinion, that's the most things that they, like, engine-wise, is the most things that they did to change it up. And of course, there's a lot of little subtle things that are great, of course, but those were the main ones, in my opinion. And stuff like this. This thing is going to be a beaut. I will definitely be rocking this thing. Eventually. Oh, it's got even... Okay, I didn't know it had those wheels. J&M yellow. I've never seen it in yellow. That's kind of weird. Okay. So yeah, that will definitely be on the farm. And another disappointing thing. I gotta figure out how to go through this shop and find stuff again. Not again. I gotta learn it. Trailers. There's no semi-trailers in there anymore. Which is different. Semi-trailers. I've probably passed it 100 times and you guys are yelling at me. I know I do the same thing when I watch people do stuff. I definitely did. Oh my goodness, I need to drop some graphics down a little bit because it's, to be honest, I'm sorry, it's hurting my eyes even, so. Alright, no idea. Is it in trucks? There's no way. Gosh darn it. Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Figured past it. So, the Wilson trailer is not here, as everybody knows by now. And that was the best trailer base game for sure. No doubt in my mind. So now this is the best in-game one, because the 3 hopper is kind of stupid, in my opinion. It's kind of dumb. The little baby hopper in the middle is a bit ridiculous. But this one will be the best, but also Super Bees on this little map is going to be way overkill. I'll only need 1 truck ever, if that's the case. Which, whatever, it's fine, I guess. But yeah, I know people are hyped about this thing. I am gonna very likely buy this thing, not right off the rip, but pretty soon once we get started in the farm series here, because it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing to have around. And also this will be the first time I would buy for sure, not a doubt in my mind. Not a doubt. Okay, now back to what I was in here for. To find a pickup or a dirt bike. I don't want to drive a dirt bike around. 74, 111? That's dangerous. 111, I'm gonna break stuff. We'll go in this thing. The new truck. New international truck. Trailer hitch, of course. We'll just go stock. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not gonna be driving this thing after this anyways. Okay, turn this off. I wish I could auto set that to be off. That would be great. Wink wink, devs. Auto starts on, whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it. It barely starts up is the best part. Okay, still the saves, of course, but you can't get around that, so. What's up here? Farmer's Market. Oh, I've seen this a little bit. This is pretty cool to my knowledge. You can bring goods up here, and it actually fills stuff, full of stuff. You, of course, make profits off of it, as you should. But yeah, that's cool. I don't know if I'll do that, to be honest, but it's cool. What else is... What's this? Oh, that's the oil mill. Oh, not really care about that. Okay, there's a lime station on the map. That's good to know. Another co-op. What is this called? It is a grain barge. Oh. Okay. This goes to the train, I'm guessing. Oh, what? No. Grain elevator museum? Oh, I've seen this in one of their blogs. You can build the thing. Which is cool. I like how this is back. What? Is this in Farm Sim 13, I want to say? Where you could build stuff, like, in your, like this. Where's this? 1 second. I'm used to needing space for that. Oh, hi, Grandpa. I'll talk to you next episode, maybe. But you can actually build stuff now. Again, in placeable things that you have to build. Which, that's going to be super cool, in my opinion. It's like wood beams, planks, and plank logs, long, whatever. You gotta build it for it to be a shed, I think that's what it is. Is that a shed? Oh, I got bees on this map too, that's gonna be annoying, to be honest. That's right. Residual income. Yeah, it's a small shed. And that's the wrong button. Been off Farm Sim for 2 weeks. It's gonna be hard to get used to again. So yeah, I don't know, I bought the truck and now I'm just running all over the place, everywhere without the truck. Let's go up here. Can I tag it? Sure. Let's go just check it out. I just want to drive, to be honest. Oh wow, this is a manual. Holy, taking off. The main road up here. Yeah, this is brutal. I gotta turn down graphics. I am very sorry about this. I thought I had it decent, but I figured it'd get better since it was all loading in still. But sorry, next episode will be much more prepared and ready to go for this. So I'm on limited time right now, so it is what it is. And this is kind of just we're getting into FS25. Let's see what we got coming our way, and then we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm not one to sit around and just make a bunch of videos that I don't know. I don't typically enjoy making like tutorial videos and stuff like that. Hopefully the brakes are good on this thing. Or yeah, just tutorial videos, or I don't know, just videos where you're going through stuff and looking around the map. I just typically don't enjoy that. I just like farming, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we got a gas station. And now this, actually, I do want to go check that out. Actually, last thing I want to check out. I have not seen the GPS in action. Oh, this thing's got a lot of gears. Only seen it in videos, of course. So, and I do kind of like AI workers, but this is the wrong field. Okay, whatever, I can do it on this one. Who cares? Started here. Just gonna pick a line and go. So hold H. No, no. Okay, you gotta hold the laundromat. Silly. 4 headlands. Heck no. First off. And then if you keep the work direction on automatic, you can switch it to whatever you want. You can switch it to the AI person whenever. Okay, okay, I'm in the field. Drop it down. Go. Alright. Let's do a pass, and then I'm probably gonna wrap her up. 12th gear's probably the money. So, okay, unfortunately, okay, I'm trying to get my mouse, but if you can, as you can see at the bottom right, I'm in miles per hour. But I know dang well this tractor does not do 40. How do I go to my... Oh, I can't go to my garage anymore either. It's all through here. 1 second. Does it tell me the speed at least? No, it's... Where is it? It's in here. No, here. Does it tell me the speed on this thing? It does, okay. Yeah, see, it's only 24 miles an hour. They released the game without a convert to... Okay, they're... Obviously, I can convert it to mile per hour, but... It's... What? My cruise is in... Okay, I'm gonna have to figure this out. 1 second. First, I gotta switch up some buttons. H on my keyboard ain't gonna work for that. There we go. There it goes. So, yeah, they have the game out with the conversion wrong on the cruise control. It's like, oh my, come on, guys. I'm sorry, but that's basic stuff, is it not? I feel like that's super basic stuff, but what do I know, I guess. That's alright. If that's the worst thing they do, I can very much deal with that. That is okay. But yeah, that is gonna... Wait, is it gonna kick me off my line? Once I leave the field. It does not. It doesn't kick you off your line. That's interesting. Just fine with me, I guess. But yeah, that is gonna be a great feature. I'm just gonna have to learn how to use it better, of course. And yeah. So yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed this first look and getting back into the swing of things in Farm Sim 25. I can't wait to start actually farming. It is gonna be wonderful, and I'm very much ready to get this thing rolling here. So, next episode will be episode 1 on Riverbend Springs here. On a new save, I'm not going to be using this. And yeah, we're just gonna start farming away. And I cannot wait. It is going to be a glorious time. FS25, the new era of what we got going on in this Virtual Simmer YouTube channel. So, yeah. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.